Right, simultaneous equations. Here's equation pair number 1. And remember the English method, it was just to have them underlined under each other and say subtract. So I'm subtracting each column separately. So y minus y gives me a nice 0 here. 2x minus 3x will give me minus x. 2 minus 1 will give me 1 plus 1. So I know that minus x plus 1 equals 0. Just rearrange that equation and take the x to the other side here. It turns into a positive. I now know that x equals 1. Now when I know that x equals 1, I put 1 into this equation, the top equation. Well then y will equal 2 times 1, which is 2, plus 2, which is 4. 2 times 1, 2, plus 2 equals 4. Y equals 4. I now know x and y. Am I finished? No, because the last thing I'll do is check it. If y equals 4, then 4 should equal 3 times 1 plus 1. 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 does equal 4, so my check is correct. So, first equation, x equals 1, y equals 4. Next equation, do the same thing. I've got a y directly under another y here, so if I subtract the top equation from the bottom equation, I'll get rid of the y, and then I'll only have x to solve by itself. So y minus y is 0. 2x minus x is 1x. 4 minus plus 3 is 1 plus 1. So I know that x equals plus 1. Rearrange the plus 1 to the other side. It can't be on the same side as the x. When I move it to the other side, it turns into a minus. So x equals minus 1. Now I know that x equals minus 1. I substitute that into this equation. Y must equal minus 1 times 2. 2 times x. That's minus 2 plus 4. 4 minus 2 is 2. So y equals 2. Am I ready? No. I do my check. 2 equals minus 1 plus 3. 3 minus 1 is 2. 2 does equal 2. Yes. My check shows me that I've done everything right. Okay, next one. Well, now I can't do just a simple subtraction, because then I'll get 4x minus x. That would give me 3x, so that won't help. But I have minus 3y and plus 3y here. And if I add those two, which means I add the whole equation, minus 3y plus 3y give me 0y. That's what I want. I'm trying to get 0 in either my x numbers or my y numbers. 4x plus x will give me 5x. 6 plus 9 will give me 15. So 5 lots of x is 15. X equals 15 divided by 5, which equals 3. X equals 3. When I've got x, I can then substitute back into this equation to give me what y is. Well, that would be 4 lots of 3 would be 12 minus 3y equals 6. Take the 3y over to this side, it gives me a plus 3y. So 12 minus 6 will equal 3y. That means that 6 will equal 3y, so y must equal 6 divided by 3, which will be 2. So y equals 2. When I know that y equals 2 and x equals 3, I check it in this equation. Does 3 plus 3 times 2, 6, equal 9? Yes, it does. So I've done my check as well, and know that I've got the right answer there. When it comes to the last one, well, here I can't do anything directly because I've not got the same number in front of x and I've not got the same number in front of y. But what can I do? If I multiply the whole of this equation by 2, multiply everything by 2, I'll get plus 2y there. And down here I have minus 2y. So then I can add everything. So I can rearrange this top equation as long as I do it the same thing to both sides of the equal sign with any equation, I'm allowed to do what I want. So multiply this by 2, it gives me 10x plus 2 lots of y plus 2 times minus 1 minus 2 equals 0. Now I've got these two equations and I can just add them. 10x plus 2x gives me 12x. Plus 2y minus 2y gives me the 0 that I'm looking for. Minus 2 plus minus 10 gives me minus 12. So I now know that 12x minus 12 equals 0. Move the 12 to the other side, it becomes a positive. We get that 12 lots of x equals 12. So x equals 12 divided by 12, which equals 1. Now we know that x equals 1. We can substitute that into any of our equations to get what y equals. Okay, what do we know about x? We know that x equals 1. So 5 lots of x, which will be 5, plus y, which we don't know yet, minus 1 equals 0. 5 minus 1 is 4, so we know that y plus 4 equals 0. Move the 4 to the other side, it becomes a minus. Y should equal minus 4. So we now have a value for x as 1 and a value as y as minus 4. If we've done it all right, it should work in our check. Check. 2 times x, x is 1. 2 times 1, which is 2, minus 2 times minus 4. Got a minus times a minus here. That's going to be a plus. Minus 10 equals 0. Minus times a minus equals plus. So we get 2 plus 8 minus 10 equals 0. 10 minus 10 does equal 0. Yes. So that's all 4 of them done in under 7 minutes or so.